My professor doesn't believe in laser pointers, so he uses a fishing pole with a foam finger attached, and I can't contain myself during lecture. What the fuck? Citing Wikipedia as my source. Citing Wikipedia's sources as my source. College in a tweet. I sit in class for attendance, then I go home and teach myself. When someone insults you by saying that you have IQ of room temperature. Laughs in Kelvin. Physics. Astrophysics. Astronomy. Astrology. Guy who said the joke. Guy who said the same joke, but louder. Before we work on artificial intelligence, why don't we do something about natural stupidity? Math test. Bob has 36 candy bars. He eats 29. What does he have now? Diabetes. Bob has diabetes. Please do not move coffee machine. It will change settings. Engineers. Please do not observe coffee machine. It will change quantum states. Physicists. We are alone in the universe. We are not alone in the universe. Algae, which produce 60% of oxygen. Trees, getting all the credit. Science. Engineering. Ancient Roman engineer. What the fuck is calculus? Anyway, gonna build a 70-mile long aqueduct. Modern engineer. AutoCAD crashed again. The teacher explaining the class subject. Explaining the homework. Talking about his divorce 10 years ago. How to pray before physics exam. Two scientists walk into a bar. I will have an H2O. I will have an H2O too. The bartender gives them both water because he is able to distinguish the boundary tones that dictate the grammatical function of homonyms in coda position as well as pragmatic context. Soda. Carbonated water. Dilute carbonic acid. Physics teacher. You have a lot of potential. You should use it. Me realizing we are standing at the top of a building. Astronomers in the past naming planets after gods. Astronomers now. Engineers according to most other majors. Engineers according to math and physics majors. Other fields of science. Here is what we found out so far. Can't be sure if it's 100% correct though. Psychology. Here are 20 theories that might all be true. Pick one. Really bad joke of the week. Two chemists walk into a bar. Chemist 1. I will have H2O please. Chemist 2. I will have water also. Chemist 1 walks away frustrated as his assassination attempt failed. Twinkle twinkle little star. Star whose radius is 107,280 kilometers. 1 gram. 15 grams. Why don't they make bulletproof vests out of diamond if it is the hardest metal, because it's too heavy? 1 gram of diamond weighs something like 15 grams. Artist skips biology. Client. Can you make my arm a skeleton? Artist. Say no more. Aliens watching women from Earth winning Miss Universe for 71 times in a row. If you're right-brained, you'll see a dog. If you're left-brained, you'll see a giraffe. Everyone at Schrodinger's funeral looking at his coffin. Officer, I'm telling you, speed is relative. Pavlov. The dogs salivate when I ring a bell. Me. Weird. Why? Pavlov. They connect two unrelated events due to repeated conditioning. Me. Ha ha, stupid animals. Pavlov. The experiment took 69 days. Me. Nice. You should stop drinking water and start drinking alcohol when solving chemistry problems, because water decreases concentration and alcohol is a solution. Imagine you discovered the ability to time travel. You go 30 years into the future expecting to meet your future self, only to discover that you've been missing for 30 years. 63 Earths can fit inside Uranus. One day, I will be mature enough to read this without laughing. When you're in biology and read hemoglobin instead of hemoglobin, you're given a complicated math problem. Things start to cancel out. Your answer is a whole number. Your answer is one of the options. Yes, I found cure to cancer. Go through the door. I forgot what I was thinking. Doctors will be like, go and buy this, and the pharmacist will give it to you. You have to count from 1 to 10, including real numbers. Welcome to organic chemistry, where questions like, where do you keep your chloroform, are no longer suspicious. Big Pharma's first Adderall meeting, meth, but for children. Einstein didn't fail math class. People only made that up to feel better about themselves. I have to go make a call. Sir, have you mixed anything with water? Student, no sir. Sir, have you mixed anything with water? Student, nah sir. Mars, come over. NASA, can't. Severely underfunded. Mars, I'm wet. NASA, when your equation with 15 terms starts canceling and combining. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. When you accidentally drink acid, but immediately also drink alkali to neutralize it. Chemist. Someone doesn't know the difference between weight and mass. You think so? Explain why I'm wrong then, or you risk a ban. Mass is the amount of matter or substance that makes up an object. It is measured in units called kilograms, which can be abbreviated kg, weight. The amount or quantity of heaviness or mass. I'm far from being wrong here. Your turn. The Earth is flat. The Earth is round. The whole universe is flat. Do you agree? Earth with you. Earth without you. Carnivores. I only eat meat. Herbivores. I only eat plants. Omnivores. Food is food. Jupiter. High on caffeine. Sleep deprived. And doing its best to take care of 79 moons. Temperature. Drops below zero. Celsius users. Fahrenheit users. Kelvin users. Me handling diluted chemicals in 8th grade chemistry. Astronauts visiting unknown planets for first time in alien movies. Scientist. My invention can create matter in all 3 forms. Gas, liquid, and solid. My asshole. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Saying oops as a teacher. Saying oops as a surgeon. Saying oops as a nuclear physicist. My concerned friend. Food won't fill that void in your heart. Me, a person of science. When you say something sciencey, expectations, reality. If you ever feel forgotten, just remember that Uranus has 5 major moons. Chemistry, physics, biology, psychology. If you break the laws of man, you go to prison. If you break the laws of God, you go to hell. If you break the laws of physics, you go to Sweden and get a Nobel Prize. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I can't even hope to begin to comprehend the wonders of the universe within my lifetime. In a world full of Kardashians, be a Curie. In a world full of Edisons, be a Tesla. Rich guy, money doesn't matter. Beautiful lady, beauty doesn't matter. Physicists, friction, air resistance, shape of mass of rope, mass of pulley doesn't matter.